So today I'm going to show you how to do some beachy waves. I did some yesterday, but they kind of fell out overnight, so I just want to do a refresher. First off, I am going to use heat protectant. Even though I used some yesterday, I want to refresh it and just protect my hair. So I'm going to be using the Eufora Retain Heat Styling Spray. It also has a light hairspray factor. I used a different kind of heat protectant yesterday. It was more of like actually like a serum kind of thing, which I like to put in my hair because then it's more smooth and soft. So the good thing about these beachy waves is it can be messy. It doesn't have to be like super put together or anything, which looks good. Sometimes when it's those perfect curls, it's not, you know, what we're wanting. So I'm going to be using a curling iron for this. It is a Marcel, but I locked it so I can use it more like a regular curling iron. This is the, I think it's the Babyliss Pro or Babyliss, whatever. I'm not really sure, I can't remember. I got this actually in cosmetology school, but I think it was the Babyliss, however you say it. So the main thing with this, I take bigger sections when I'm doing like beach curls, beach waves, and I will literally leave my ends out because you want to have that kind of messy, beachy look. That's why they're called beach waves. And by leaving your ends out, you are protecting them. So as much as you can do to protect your hair, that's always a good thing. So with this, you can always go back and forth. If you want to go like one way and then the other way, you don't have to. So if that just complicates things for you, don't worry about it. The main thing is just leaving those ends out, and I like to go away from my face. Because when you're going towards your face and you have all this hair that's in your face, so that's never fun, right? Also, I have a lot of hair, so I like to leave this under part kind of like smooth. It is a little bit wavy because I've straightened it, and it's been, I think it's been 3 days now since I've washed my hair. So I leave the majority of the underneath kind of smooth and straight. A little bit of a wave happens just because of sleeping and all that good stuff, but I try not to, you know, put in too much work that I don't have to do because, oh, my dogs are in here, because it's unnecessary. And right now these look like pretty defined curls, but I am going to shake them out and loosen them up. My dogs are like playing, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. And then I'm going to start with this other side. I'm going to leave my front pieces out. I don't know, like when you have a side swept bang look like I do, I feel like they're not quite long enough to really curl, so it looks kind of weird. Sometimes I'll wave it back, but then I feel like by the second day or third day they look kind of funny, so I don't like to touch them if I don't have to. Because again, I'm trying to protect my hair, so. But yeah, some girls, they like to use a wand and others use a straightener. I just do like to use a curling iron. I think it does last longer this way. Because yesterday I used a wand and it was too loose for the length I'm at right now, because I'm at that shoulder length, which is fine, but because I have thick hair and because it's not quite long enough, it doesn't hold as good, so it's kind of like too loose by the second day. I mean, you saw it when we started this video. This is a pretty quick hairstyle. Sometimes you can just go with it if you're cool with how it looks that second day. Throw a little dry shampoo in your hair revive it a bit, but I didn't like how my hair was looking. It was a little flat for me. I like to have bigger hair, and that's just a preference thing. I think when you're used to having like like whatever you're used to, like big hair or smooth hair, it's kind of different when you switch it up. My sister has, one of them has fine hair, and she was always like, I don't like poofy hair. I'm like, well, I do. Thank goodness, right? Because I have it. Okay, so some of these pieces underneath, I like them. Like, they're really loose and cute. I'm just going to leave that one because, like I said, I'm going to shape these out. They're not going to be so defined. I do have my iron on like 380, 375-ish, which honestly for coarse hair, that's not that bad. My hair really can take all the way up if needed, but I really, like I said, I try not to do that. There's a fly in here, it's driving me crazy. I try not to do that because, again, I'm trying to keep my hair as healthy as possible. Before I was doing hair, I know I always set it on the highest temperature because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. I didn't really know any better. But I think it's smart to just try lower before you go all the way up, so see how it does. If you have fine hair, you don't have to use it that high. But another thing for me is I only wash my hair. I'm trying to go longer, but I usually do it like twice a week. Which to some people that's gross. Others that's like, oh girl, you can go longer. But I would like to push it to a week, I think. Because again, it just helps those oils spread out, especially when you have curly hair, which I do. It's harder for it to travel down your hair strand to the ends. So I always do add like some kind of oil or shine spray or serum, any of that kind of stuff. You can also, I love this spray. I use it for my natural curls as well. So if you have waves or curls, because it is a lightweight holding spray as well as a heat protectant, which is the main thing. It's got the quinoa, I think quinoa protein added into it as well, which is good. Anyways, what I was saying is it's very multi-use. So if you wanted to just scrunch your hair or something, you have natural waves or curls, you can put that in with like a forming cream from Eufora. I love that stuff. I actually used it the other day. I wanted to try it on my curls, and I want to buy it eventually for myself. We have it at the salon. Or I have the mousse. I do like it too. Just because it's lightweight and not crunchy. I hate crunchy hair. It's so yuck. I used to do that though. I feel like everyone kind of did. Now hold on a second, because this piece is always awkward. Especially with this iron, because it's really a Marcel. So this clamp thing is a little loosey-goosey on me. So that piece I did get some of the ends, but it's okay. It's not going to be like the end of the world if you do. It's seriously okay, but that's what heat protectant's for. I just like to keep the ends out because it does make it a little more messy looking. So some of these back pieces I do flip my iron upside down. I'll try to pinch my finger. And you can do that. I mean, it's curling it, so just take it out. And that's good. If you have some straight pieces, like I said, that's okay, because look underneath. I keep these a little bit more straight. They have a little wave to it, but just so it's not, you know, I hate it when it's curled under here because then it shrinks up a little bit, but I like it to kind of feel like it almost looks longer when it's curly for some reason, wavy like this. So I am going to do this here. I'm using the Brazilian Blowout Shine and Shield Spray. This protects against UVA and UVB rays, which like sun has it. If you tan, this is a good product for you because it's also gonna keep your hair color protected too a little bit because it's protecting against those rays. And sometimes when you tan, your color fades or it can pull that toner out a little bit. So the purpose of the Shine Spray is just to kind of help loosen out these waves and curls. But it also adds moisture and shine, obviously. Protects my color. I just like the multi-use products. See how that just kind of creates a nice wave. Anytime I shake out my curls personally, even on fine-haired guests, I put like some kind of oil or gloss in my hands. Because sometimes when you're doing this, you can cause frizz. And I don't like frizz. It's like, you want some volume, but you don't want it to be frizzy or anything like that. But that is all. I haven't even put dry shampoo in my hair, but like I said, I have coarse hair, so I don't really get super oily. Sometimes I use it for like volume and texture and stuff, but I'm not gonna add it because I wanna go a little bit longer. I want these oils to kind of flow a little bit. As long as it's not greasy, we're good. But like I said, it's been, I think 3 days since I washed my hair, and now I'm refreshed. So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Bye.